I wanted to show you the finished results of the keychains. These are the ones that I made, the popsicle, the purple heart shape, the blue Sonic Hedgehog, and the crescent moon. This one was probably one of my favorites. If I can get it to turn around, this one was probably one of my favorites. Of course, my grandson has already staked claim to at least two of these. The Sonic Hedgehog, which I'm having trouble saying the name, but he's already staked claims to it. It does move around. It's kind of have to work with it. And then he's already staking claim to this crescent moon, simply because the colors are more in line with what he likes as far as his taste. And then the purple one, the heart-shaped one, this is another one that my daughter likes. And then this half-eaten popsicle. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. I had a really great time making these shaker keychains. It was really, really fun making these. And I was deciding if I wanted to put water in them or if I wanted to put baby oil. So I chose baby oil because I was worried about water being so thin that it would ultimately leak out. So I decided to go with the baby oil, and it worked out. You just want to make sure that it's completely sealed, and I've used UV resin, and obviously I let it dry and let it cure completely, and you want to just add another layer. If you don't have a UV light to dry it, you can always sit it out in the sun. So if you're using UV resin, you can sit it out in the sun for about 30 minutes and you'll get the same effect. So I really had a great time making this video. So hopefully you guys are leaving thumbs up on my channel, leave a comment, and if you're not a member of my channel, I'd love to have you as a member. I'm offering memberships on my page, and if you would like to leave me a tip, to help purchase supplies, I would like, you're more than happy to leave me a tip in my cash jar. But ultimately, I am glad that you guys were able to watch this video and watch me make shaker keychains. I really, really enjoyed making them. And so stay tuned for some really more great videos coming down the pipeline. I'm trying to be consistent and, create things that I haven't done and try to come up with new things. Resin is definitely an art form, and I hope that you guys enjoy whenever I do videos so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm thinking and what's out there that's new. And I make sure that I explain everything, so it's really easy to follow. 99% of my molds, I get them from Amazon, so just go on Amazon and type in resin silicone molds and just see what's available, and you kind of go from there. So thank you guys for tuning into this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. And again, thank you for tuning into RoseJayCreates. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Okay guys, I wanted to show you the silicone molds that I am going to be using. I have a crescent moon, and I have a popsicle. It's a bitten popsicle. I'm going to also be using my heart-shaped shaker mold. And I have these black lines around it because I was trying to trace the film sheet to cover it with, and I used a marker instead of an ink pen, so it left the stain on it. And this is my Sonic the Hedgehog. And so these are the different glitter that I'm going to be applying to it, and these are called chunky glitter. I am going to be using rose gold, the teal blue, my silver, my purple, and then this is some more really fine glitter. And then I'm also going to use some purple alcohol ink. And all I'm going to do is just flip them over. And rather than mix all of my resins separately in a cup, I didn't want to waste any cups. I'm running low on cups. I just decided to pour the resins directly into the molds. And so that's what I'm doing now. Excuse me. And I've speeded up the time a little bit. And I'm using a big lighter to kind of make sure I'm popping any unnecessary bubbles. And all I've done is apply a little bit of alcohol ink towards the bottom, and then I added the glitter at the top. And the goal is the alcohol ink will eventually spread out. And I wanted it to leave sort of like an ombre effect, dark at the bottom, and as it gradually spreads out, it gets lighter. And then with this one, all I'm going to do is just add the chunky glitter. And this one, it's teal. It's a cross between teal and green. Had sort of like a tealish blue color and then a green color. And then with this one, all I'm going to do is use my chunky rose gold glitter, and then I'm going to use the fine dust glitter up at the top. And with my crescent moon, I'm just going to cover this completely with the silver specks. This is so gorgeous. This is probably going to turn out to be my favorite. So all I'm doing right now is unmolding my molds, and they look great. I like how they turned out. I'm just slowly unmolding them. I did the heart. This is my crescent moon, and I'm just getting any resin flakes that have not been able to come off. What do you guys think so far? Hopefully you guys are liking this video. And if you like what you see so far, you might thumb up my channel. And that's my Sonic the Hedgehog. And then this one is my popsicle stick. Well, my popsicle. And I'm going to turn this one. I like the chunky glitter. I like that pink chunky glitter. You can see the glitter, and you can see this is the chunky glitter, and then this is the powdered iridescent glitter. And this is what it looks like on the front side. And I'm going to use some of these flat bottom beads. And this is what they look like. I got these from Amazon. I got them in 3 different sizes. This is small, and I got a medium, and I got some larger ones. And I'm also in there too. I may glue these down with resin because when these move around, as you can see, they tend to flip over. So I may just glue these down just to make sure that when they're in the shaker and they're being sort of moved around by liquid, that they won't turn back on the back side because they're a little top heavy. But this is what they look like. I'm just flipping them upside down. And I think, like I said, I may glue them down. So right now all I'm going to do is just attach my flat bottom beads. And I am just going to kind of add them to the bowl. And then the crystals, I am going to glue those down. I have to glue those down because, like I say, when I start shaking them around, they turn top heavy. And so all I did was added my clear film to the top of my shaker mold, and then I've added my UV resin. And I'm just using a big lighter just to kind of pop any necessary bubbles. It's looking good so far. What do you guys think? And then I am using my UV light to cure my shaker mold. And it won't take long. It'll take about 2 minutes for it to set. And all I'm going to do is just go right back in and apply another layer of UV just to make sure it's completely sealed. And I'm going to do this 3 more times with my other molds as well. And guys, if you're liking what you see so far, please thumbs up my channel. And this is what my popsicle shaker mold looks like. And all I'm going to do is go on to my next mold. And then this was my crescent mold. This looks really, really pretty. This one probably is going to be my favorite. And I'm going to do the exact same thing to this one that I did to the bitten popsicle. I am gluing down some of the crystals because, as you can see, when they start to move around, they tend to flip back over because the diamonds are top heavy. That's all I'm doing is attaching a little bit of UV resin, and I'm going to cure this inside so that it won't move around. Because if I don't glue them down, when they start to shake, they flip upside down, and I don't want to see the back bottoms of the beads. I want the crystals to only show the diamonds. And all I'm going to do is just, I was using my needle nose, but I figured I'd go quicker using my fingers. And I'm just going to add UV resin to the rim of my crescent mold. And then I'm just going to attach the piece of cellophane paper that I cut out. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing and use my UV light. What do you guys think so far? Looks good. I haven't added any liquid. I'm just dry measuring it. And then this one is the purple heart. I like how this one looks. And I've added some larger size flat bottom beads. And then these are some crystals. I got these crystals from Amazon. I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm just going to put the UV resin around the edges. And I am just going to use the film that came with the shaker mold. You got to cut it out and you just kind of measure it to size. And then now that it's cured, I am just going to add UV resin to the complete entire shaker mold. And I'm going to use my big lighter again just to pop any unnecessary bubbles. And it'll smooth everything out and make it flow and look shiny. And it's looking good so far. And I'm going to do the same. add my UV light. Make sure you guys are thumbing up this channel. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And I am offering memberships if you are interested in becoming a member on my channel. And this is what the heart shape looks like. And then this one is my Sonic Hedgehog. And I've just added some crystals to those. And then I added a different variety of glitter flakes. My grandson really loves this one. He's already claimed it. Like I said, I'm just adding just a variety of colors. And just carefully making sure I add my UV resin around the edges so that I can seal this one as well. I love this UV light. I think I'm going to go bigger next time. This one is a little smaller. I think the next one I need to be a lot bigger. I'm just using my popsicle stick just to make sure it's smoothed out around the complete entire surface of it. And using my big lighter as well. Now that everything has completely cured, I am going to add my liquids.